More than 3 years ago, Indiana's constitutional carry law went into effect. When you combine that with the state's self-defense laws, the Castle Doctrine, and the Stand Your Ground laws, it adds up to more killers not being prosecuted. In the spring of 2024, two men got into a beef in the 3800 block of Sherman Forest Lane. We even found a witness who described the shooting, and this month that killer was found not guilty. A couple weeks before that killing, one man fatally wounded another man in the parking lot of an East Side liquor store. This past summer, that gunman too was found not guilty. And the Marion County prosecutor is finding self-defense a more and more legal and viable alternative to filing and winning murder convictions.
And for us at trial, if you look at what cases do we ultimately lose at trial, the three that we've lost this year have been self-defense cases, meaning that the jury came in and said you absolutely have the right guy, but we do feel that this person's actions were justifiable or reasonable under the circumstances.
On July 1st of 2022, Indiana's constitutional carry law went into effect. That year, there were only 15 homicide cases not declared as murders, most likely due to self-defense or accidental or non-determined reasons. But as you can see, in 2023 and 2024, and so far in 2025, the number of those homicides not declared as murders has gone way up, likely due to either accidental shootings because there are so many more guns being handled, or the shooters could legitimately claim self-defense.
We've definitely seen an increase of that over the last couple of years. I think ever since permitless carry, the proliferation of firearms that we see people walking around in our community has certainly changed the evaluation a lot of people in our community make in terms of what is reasonable and what should that reasonable belief look like when we're evaluating self-defense cases. If you look at what's the number one type of homicide case that we're filing right now, it's confrontations. It's people getting involved in disputes. And in many of these disputes, both parties are armed. These aren't drug deals gone bad. These aren't domestic situations. These are very much two people arguing with one another, and unfortunately, it rises to the level of gun violence, and oftentimes both sides of that confrontation are armed.
Last year, the Marion County Prosecutor's Office boasted a 94% conviction rate for the murder cases it chose to take to court. So far this year, IMPD has cleared 84% of its homicide cases and 60% of its murder cases by arrest. In the newsroom, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.